Hey, we're back at quadwalls.com with another video to help home buyers and home sellers make better decisions when buying or selling real estate and to save a little bit of money at the same time. This video is going to focus on helping sellers. What we're going to review is how to go from house not selling to sold. We're going to focus on the top 5 reasons that your home is not selling. So maybe you've got a house, you're in a really hot market, or you've seen your neighbor's home sell really quickly. For some reason, your home just isn't getting the right activity, isn't getting the right traction. We're gonna go through the top 5 causes of this and what you can do to fix those. So let's just jump right into that. Number 1, you have minimized the exposure of the home to the buyer audience. You have not maximized exposure of your home for sale to the buyer audience. At any given time, there's an audience of active home buyers out there. What you need to do is make sure your home is on all the platforms that those active buyers are using. So that's all of the real estate websites, whether it's a national real estate website like a Zillow or a Realtor.com, a local real estate website like websites owned by local real estate brokerages or the MLS, or websites even owned by individual agents. And you make sure your home is on all the websites, your home is on all the apps, you've got your own social media profiles. Put your home up there. Let your friends and family members know that that home is for sale. They can share that home with people inside their social media circles. Your real estate agent, if you have one, should also be pushing the home on social media. That real estate agent should be doing email blasts to every other real estate agent saying, hey, this home is for sale. The sign in your yard, also very important. Every day there is car traffic going past your home, people driving to friends' houses, family members' houses, driving to work, driving to their favorite places to go. Boy, would they love to know that your home for sale is on their route to one of their favorite places. Make sure that your sign is large, bright, and put right out in front of your house, letting people know this home is for sale. So make sure, step number 1, make sure you are maximizing the exposure of your home to the active audience of active home buyers. Number 2, we're going to talk more about the audience. A big mistake we see made is the seller of the home never identifies the segment of the audience most likely to buy the home and then craft a message directed to that audience. So I know that was a whole lot right there. This is a huge mistake. I see this happen a lot, even with people who've hired a real estate agent. They just don't really craft a message for the specific segment. So step 1, you have to determine the segment of the active buyer audience most likely to buy your home. Well, how do you do that? Okay, it's a combination of looking at your home's features, your home's design, your home's location, your home's price. You know, if you're in a town where homes sell for anywhere from $150,000 to say $700,000, and you're in a neighborhood and you've got your home priced in the low 200s, you're probably talking to first-time home buyers. So you want to put together marketing remarks that really go after those first-time home buyers and communicate to them. Talk about willingness to accept all the available loan types, those types of things. Ask your agent what is common that first-time home buyers need, then communicate that message. Say you're in a large 4 or 5 bedroom, 2-story home. Again, let's use the example of you live in a town where homes are priced from $200,000 to $700,000. Your larger 2-story is maybe more modern, more contemporary, newer. It's not a very old home. It's big. 4 bedrooms, 5 bedrooms, 2, 3, 4 bathrooms. You're probably targeting the trade-up buyer. That's someone who's bought a home. Now they've outgrown that home, usually due to a growing family, and they're trading up to a different home. Talk to that group, that segment of that active buyer audience, and create marketing remarks and pictures and put everything into it that really sends a message to that audience segment that's most probable to buy your home. So step 1, identify who that audience segment is, and step 2, communicate the message to them, really specifically in the marketing remarks. Really write about the things that you think those people would want to know about. Number 3, poor images. Number 3 reason that your home is not selling is your images online, the photos of your home, are not causing a positive emotional response in the people viewing those photos. I call this aesthetic sentiment. Aesthetic sentiment is the feeling that you have after seeing an image. You can see an image that causes very negative feelings, and you can see an image that causes very positive feelings. I often use an example of 2 plates of food. So close your eyes and imagine 2 plates of food. Plate number 1 is a boiled pork chop, white mashed potatoes, white rice, very boring looking. Plate number 2 is a pork chop with grilled diamond marks and some roasted apples on top and some buttered rice pilaf and some loaded mashed potatoes with bacon bits and chives and cheese and all that good stuff. Just imagine those 2 things in your mind. We all know that plate number 2 looks more appetizing. People will reach for plate number 2 tenfold compared to plate number 1. Well, it's the same thing when it comes to your home. Those pictures need to be light and bright and crisp, and you also want to show off all the features. This kind of goes back to the part we were just talking about. You want to show off all the features of your home as well that could really communicate a message. Well, what could one of those things be? A fenced yard. If you have a fenced yard, make sure you get a really clear photo that shows to people you have a fenced backyard. Because who did you just solve a problem for? People with dogs. A lot of people have dogs. They want a fenced yard. Getting a fence put up is really expensive. They see you have that fenced yard, they're going to go after your house. If you have light, bright, really clear, really crisp looking photos, you will get more showings. And it is those showings that turn into offers. Okay, so huge reason, poor images. Get out there, hire a professional photographer. If your real estate agent will not hire a professional photographer, find a new real estate agent. Number 4, negative feedback. If you are getting some showings, go back and look at the feedback. If your agent is not getting feedback for you, find a different agent or really get after your agent and say, we need feedback. That's the point of these showings. If they said, no, I don't want to buy the home, find out why. And what you want to look for is you want to look for patterns. You want to look for people kind of complaining about the same thing. And if you see a pattern, you need to fix that thing. I often don't advise people to I call it chase every rabbit. You know, every little tiny complaint that people make, don't run after those. But if you see 2, 3 showings making the same complaint about something, you've got a problem. You need to get that fixed. So I know hearing that negative feedback, it can hurt your feelings. It can be a lot to handle, but it's a serious thing. And when you see those patterns time and time again, I've pointed out those patterns to sellers of my own. And once they've decided, yes, I'll go ahead and fix that thing, boom, all of a sudden, offers start coming in from the showings instead of just hearing no. Okay, 5th and final, overpriced. Okay, overpriced homes do not sell. So kind of like with the images, you know, poor images, people will move on. If your home is overpriced, people will move on. It is 2020. I'm making this video in very late 2020. It is almost 2021. We live in a swipe left, swipe right, instant information society. It's just what it is. That's what we live in. If people are looking at homes and saying your community price $350,000 to $400,000, and your home is priced at that range, but your home doesn't look anything like those homes, those other homes priced at $350,000 to $400,000, your home looks more like something priced at $250,000 to $300,000, you won't get any showings. And if you don't get any showings, you won't get any offers, okay? So people can really quickly are making apples to apples comparisons about what a home should look like at a certain price point. If you are not in step with those other homes, you will not get showings. So you need to do one of 2 things. Either 1, lower your price to the appropriate set of homes that you are similar to and you do look like, or you need to change your marketing remarks, review what features your home does and doesn't have, and make sure that all the features are included, and consider updating your photos to be more bright and light and crisp so that you look like that higher price set of homes. You've got to write yourself. If if you see homes A, B, C, and D all priced within a certain range, and then you're trying to slip your home in that price range as well, if you do not look like these other homes, you will not get the showings, meaning your home will not sell. So I know that might have been some serious advice to give out, but we're really committed here at quadwalls.com to just helping home buyers and home sellers make better decisions and save money when buying or selling real estate. We give really honest advice of how it all works and how to get these things done. If you like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel if you're watching it on YouTube. If you're watching it on Facebook, please like our Facebook page so you can stay informed of any content that we're putting out. We're constantly put out additional content. Quad Walls right now is generally focused on the Northwest Indiana region, which is just outside of Chicago. If you are in Northwest Indiana and you have any questions about buying or selling real estate, please reach out and contact us. You can do that on the website, on the Facebook page, or through our YouTube channel. We offer some of the lowest listing rates in all of Northwest Indiana, if not the lowest listing rates. And we will prevent you from having these 5 problems that we just talked about, because we don't do things like that. If you're thinking about buying a home, if for some reason you're watching this and as you sell your home, you're also going to be buying, we also offer a 10% home purchase commission rebate. If you sign up for our rewards program, that's how you qualify for that, and you'll get 10% of what we earn. So again, my name is Chuck Vanderstelt, founder of the real estate website quadwalls.com, and I am a real estate broker in Northwest Indiana with Listing Leaders. Thanks for watching.